It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Kareem Granger. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, number 19.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ota has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting third.
Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Wilson Ramos becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Trevor Plouffe would be next. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Souza sprinting after it. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. One down. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Nori Ota.
Nori Ota.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. from the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. I think if he executes that pitch on the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
One there. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Squared that one up just a little late.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's safe. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Settling in now, Adani. Echeverria, twos all over the place. Two on, two out. He's set. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch hack in. That's the first strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Josh Fegley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kareem Granger.
Kareem Granger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ota will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Souza. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Ramos.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batter number 7.
Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Plouffe is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Healy picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Olson.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there. 2 down. Digging in, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Evan Longoria.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Hechavarria now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ademi Echeverria.
Lays off 1-0. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. That gets down and the inning continues. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number
First
20.
delivery to him on the way.
Canha.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Josh Begley waits on deck. Runner goes for second. Back up the middle. There is Altuve, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Josh Begley. He singled his last time up.
Josh Begley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Kareem Ranger. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ota has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
For Oakland,
and next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Colt Kahn. Lucas Duda will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a little cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Nori Ota. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Oakland, the left fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Oh, that grounder got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Echeverria scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier.
And
He'll
leading
lead it
off
off
for the
as we
Rays,
start the home
center
sixth.
fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hard hit at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The Athletics, the designated hitter.
He's
Jed
ready. Here's the
Lowry.
first offering. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Ota is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once
right
again,
fielder, number
Mark
20.
Hanna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
Digging in, Marcus
Shortstop.
Semien. He
Marcus
tripled earlier, making him 1 for
Semien.
2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. He got on top of one. It was a ground out. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Lucas.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Josh Begley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Josh Begley.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll reach first safely. In now, Kareem Ranger.
Second baseman, Kareem Ranger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ota on the move. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here it comes, 0-2. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Davis waits on the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nori Ota. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nori Ota.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Soft liner towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Matt Olson.
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping
for
to
the
finish
Rays,
this one off here in the
33, Steve Cishek.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.